bellezzo.
Here's how you can lucid dream by just going to the bathroom. So one cool thing that I found out is that when you go to sleep at night and you need to wake up to go to the bathroom, your brain sometimes wakes you up during a REM cycle, which means you just get up and go to the bathroom and then come back and you can try all sorts of techniques now that you're in the prime zone to lucid dream. This would be the perfect time to try the mild technique, where as you start to fall back asleep, you repeat that mantra in your head that you're going to lucid dream. Give it a try and let me know how it goes, because that was quite interesting to read.
Do you ever wish you could just have an out-of-body experience on command just to watch yourself and see how you interact with people the way they see you? Well, I've got one psychological trick that might just let you do that. Follow me along in this scenario and answer this one question to find out what it reveals about you. So getting a job can be stressful, and your friend just gets a job at a restaurant, right? So you think, okay, I'm gonna go visit this person and see him at work. The only problem is, just when the host is about to see you, you see your friend and you see their customers, and they don't look too happy. Now, what was the mistake that your friend made? Try to see if your answer lines up with one of these four options. Were the customers trying to get his attention several times and he just never saw them? Did he mess up the order and bring the wrong food? Were they super clumsy and just spilled food all over the customer? Or maybe they actually just took all the food away before the customer was even done eating. Now that you've answered this, I'm going to reveal something deep about your own personal love life in part 2. Thanks for coming back for part 2, the big reveal. In the last video, we imagined your friend making a huge mistake at a restaurant that he worked at, and I told you that this would reveal something deep about your love life. You see, the way we set up the scenario, your friend was actually a psychological stand-in for you. And the customer? Well, that was your partner. So let's break down what each of those answers could have meant. If your customers were trying to get your attention and you just didn't hear them, that's because you have your mind on other things. Maybe when you're on a date, your mind is just elsewhere, or you're thinking about your job or work or school. You accidentally brought the wrong food to your customer. This is related to a self-responsibility issue. Do you find yourself always coming in late, bringing friends that weren't invited? Or maybe you just overcommit to too many relationships. Now, if you spilled food all over your customer, I'm sorry, but this might relate to you being a high-stress individual and always worried about something going wrong. And although it's attractive at first, it may get on people's nerves after a while, and you gotta loosen up. If you took the customer's food away too early, this is because you probably jumped the gun in love and commit to relationships too fast.